Ever since I was little, I really loved airplanes. I would steal my brother's pilot uniforms and just wear them for fun and act like I was the captain.
AOPA keeps flying safe, accessible, and fun by protecting your freedom to fly. We are the most trusted one-stop resource for all things related to general aviation. Become an AOPA pilot today.
When I was 13, I got my very first flight lesson in a small airplane, and I just fell in love with it. And from that moment on, I knew that flying is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And throughout that journey, I knew that I was too young to start flying airplanes, so I started flying gliders, and then that led me to flying airplanes. And I knew that my dad had grown up and started washing airplanes and driving the fuel truck for flight time. And I knew that he worked so hard for those hours and those flight lessons that I really felt like it was important for me to earn my license and pay for it myself. So I started applying to as many scholarships as I could. My aviation goals are to ultimately become an airline pilot, and I love general aviation so much, and I'd really love to stay involved flying small airplanes. There's just such a strong community with it, and I really want to stay involved with that throughout my life. So I was about halfway through my flight training when I applied for the scholarship, and I was about a month away from taking my check ride when I was informed that I received the scholarship. So this scholarship has helped me get ready to do my tailwheel endorsement and some other add-ons that I really enjoy, and just a lot of fun flying. I think all of my work in the community has really helped me achieve this scholarship. I've been super involved with Women in Aviation, Girls in Aviation Day, the 99s, and just a lot of encouraging youth. I actually was able to start my very own nonprofit called Air Ambition in October of last year, and I was so proud of this, and I'm now using it to inspire, educate, and mentor the next generation of aviators. And I think that that may have kind of stuck out as something important to the people choosing the scholarship, because I know that in the aviation community, a lot of people want to continue making it a great community, and I've been trying so hard to get youth involved. Something I would tell people who are entering aviation is you must fail to learn, but you can't let your failure define you. Since receiving the scholarship, I was able to do my first Young Eagles flight as the pilot, and that was a really special moment for me because when I was young, I took Young Eagle flights, and I know how important it was for me, and I was very happy to be able to give that back to another kid. Flight training isn't always the easiest, and you can go through bumps in the road where you feel like you're not a good pilot, or days when you just can't get that perfect landing and you kind of feel like you want to give up. And I really feel like the scholarship helped me see that there are people who really believed in me and believed that I could do it.
Okay, open.
I got the scholarship. Ah! I got it!
What?
And I've got the AOPA shirt on! Oh my god! And so that drive and that knowing that people believed in me kind of kept me going and kept me from quitting. Through the scholarship, I've been able to fly without worry of how much money I have, or worrying about the cost of gas or the rental of the aircraft or the instruction. The scholarship has really helped me keep going, and it has never stopped me from doing what I love because of money. I think my favorite aircraft to fly is the MD-M1 Fox. It is an aerobatic glider, and I was able to go to Arizona and take some aerobatic flight lessons at Estrella. I fell in love with that glider from the second I saw it. It was just so gorgeous and so pretty, and as soon as I was in the air flying it, it was magical. Two of my favorite things to do while flying is go to Martinsburg for their amazing pancakes, and the other is to travel around Virginia doing the Virginia Ambassador program, getting all of the airport stamps in my passport, and it's just a lot of fun, and it gives me a great tour of Virginia. When I'm flying, I feel free. It's the best feeling in the world, and I truly wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. It's something that I'm just so passionate about, and I've been passionate about. I would always want the window seat when I was younger so I could watch the wing help lift the aircraft off the ground. And from that first flight that I took when I was 13, I just knew that that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And I knew that that feeling I wasn't going to get from anything else.